Hi everybody, good morning. I am Yvonne Boulevard. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy that y'all decided to stop by. And to the new viewers, thank you so much for finding my channel. And then to my returning subscribers, hey, happy you're here. It's morning time because last night I let y'all know that I will be doing a morning vlog, and I already made coffee, and trust me, I did not want to be sitting on camera drinking my coffee and talking, so I finished my coffee already. So now it's just time to sit down and chit chat with y'all and let y'all know about my celibacy journey. I've been celibate for 2 years. I did a video celebrating my celibacy journey a few months back. So if you go through my vlogs, you may run into that video about my celibacy journey and treating myself to the coffee shop as a little celebration for reaching 2 years of being celibate. By next year, I'll be 3 years celibate. But today, let's talk about my celibacy journey and what it's like being celibate and how celibacy has changed me. For one, I take being celibate seriously, and I am celibate on a spiritual level with the Lord. And my beliefs on being celibate, it's a spiritual thing. I've come to understand that I am capable of being celibate because I can handle being celibate by not being in a relationship. I haven't been in a relationship in 2 years. So there's no man in my life. Yes, I'm celibate. I do not date. And I can say this, it's a beautiful thing being celibate because I've gone 2 years being by myself, single. There was times when my ex-boyfriend, he tried to come back to me, but I didn't take him back because I'm celibate. And on a spiritual level, that's what kept me refraining from a relationship again with my ex-boyfriend. And to be celibate, to me, you gotta have strong mental as well, because it can be a lonely place, like I've explained to y'all before in one of my other celibacy videos. So you have to be able to handle not being in a relationship. Being celibate is not for the weak. You have to, I don't know, it's up to you to continue to be celibate. You know, you have a decision if you want to continue to be celibate or you don't want to be celibate anymore. But I chose to be celibate, and I've just been celibate for 2 years straight now. And I don't think celibacy is for everybody, but I know that it's for me because I'm able to handle it. Yeah. I don't want to sound holy or anything or get into Bible scriptures and things like that. There are some Bible scriptures about being celibate. So being celibate for me, it's a spiritual journey with my belief in the Lord. Honestly, when I made the choice to be celibate 2 years ago, I had to make the decision, am I going to be celibate for real? At first, it wasn't easy being celibate because my ex-boyfriend, he would try to come back to me. He would say, give me another chance. And I would be like, no, I can't give you another chance because the first time when I gave you a chance, we broke up. The second time I gave you a chance, we broke up. This time, like, we're broke up. Like, I'm not taking you back. I'm celibate. And I felt like in the beginning stages of my celibacy journey, I was tested to see if I would break my celibacy. But before I became celibate, I knew that if I did become celibate, I was going to be celibate for real. Because after me and my boyfriend, we broke up, a week after the breakup, I just sat down, wrote in my journal, and I just got to praying to the Lord and reading the Word of God and just praying about, being celibate and this new change for my life I'm going to make. No dating. There's not going to be a man in my life. And when I made up my mind to be celibate, right then and there, as I was praying to the Lord, I stayed celibate. And it's been 2 years now that I'm still celibate. No, it wasn't easy because my ex-boyfriend, he still was trying to come back to me and asking me to give him another chance. But I told him, I don't think that it's gonna work out because we always break up to make up, and that just gets old. So I told him, I said, the best thing we can do is just break up and go our separate ways. And just know this, I hold no grudges against you. Just know that once we were together, but it didn't work out. So we broke up and went our separate ways. And so after 2 years, and this was a couple of months ago, he called me and he was like, how you doing? I said, I'm doing good. And I hope everything is good with you. I hold no grudges against my ex-boyfriend. I wish him the best and I wish him happiness. But I think to him, it was such a shock. I became celibate. I even shocked myself. I became celibate. It took me a couple of years to finally become celibate because there was times when me and my ex-boyfriend, we broke up, and then I would tell him, oh, I'm celibate now. I'm not taking you back. And then I took him back when I claimed that I was celibate. Yes, I made that mistake a couple of times. But when I really broke up with him, I said, I'm going to be celibate. And when he tried to come back to me to see if I give him another chance, I'm going to say, hey, it's over. I'm not taking you back. We got to move on with our life because it's not going to work. And I'm celibate. So when it's over, it's over. I'm done. And I became celibate, and I've been celibate ever since. Y'all may want to know what it's like for me being celibate and how I feel. I feel good inside. I'm not in a relationship that I know that's not going to work for me. Being celibate has taught me to not jump into a relationship. My happiness comes first. Being celibate is peaceful because I'm no longer in a relationship with my ex-boyfriend. He's a good guy, but I guess we weren't meant for each other. We needed to break up and go our separate ways. Being celibate, I'll look back at my failed relationship and go, wow, well, at least I don't have to argue with my ex-boyfriend anymore. He doesn't have to argue with me either. So I'm in a healthy place in my life right now because I'm not in a relationship. I don't have a partner. And I feel like I'm at my most healthiest relationship with myself just by being by myself. And that's what I take from being celibate right now. It's just me being happy and free, no relationship, taking celibacy very serious, no dating. And I'm just proud of myself. I'm just single. There's no man in my life. That's all I can say. Now, I don't want y'all to view this video thinking that I'm stuck up or anything. Let me put a disclaimer. There's nothing wrong with being a woman and finding a man that you fall in love with and you're in a healthy relationship. It's just finding that right person to be with that makes you happy. And you know that no relationship is perfect. Sometimes people break up. And in my case, me and my ex-boyfriend broke up. And when I finally left him, I said to myself, I'm gonna be celibate. And I take being celibate seriously. And I also take being celibate, being in the Word of God as well. And I'm not gonna sit on here and preach to y'all. But when I was happy with my ex-boyfriend, I was happy with him. And then we had our times when we weren't happy. So that's why I said, maybe we should just call it quits and just go our separate ways. And I just been celibate ever since then. But being celibate, it is a journey. It is peaceful. You don't have nobody to argue with. You don't have a partner. It's just you. All I can say is it's beautiful being celibate. Being celibate has changed my life because I love myself more. I needed this celibacy journey in my life. And I'm gonna continue with my celibacy journey. I'm just at peace. Life is peaceful being celibate. Thank you all for watching. I'm gonna keep this short so I can get this vlog up to y'all. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a blessed Tuesday. Take care for now. Bye.